Hola. Hi, everybody. I'm incognito today. I had a little bit of work done, like they numb my mouth today. And I don't want to be drooling in front of you guys, but I really want to do a reading. The Kipperish has been calling my name all morning. So let's just go ahead and let's see what's going on. Um, my name is Elisa, by the way. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all of you that interact with my channel, that listen to my videos, that have reached out for services. I am blessed, 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 blessed. So let's just see what comes out with the Kipperish, you guys. I want to see what's going on with the energy right now. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest light and love, Yeshua, Goddess Isis, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and my beautiful great-grandmother, Apollonia. Make me the best vessel I can be today for the collective. What's going on in the energy right now? We have Ice King. We have ancestors. Archangel Michael, please be here and protect my space and the space of the collective. Please and thank you. I already know what's going on, y'all. I already know what's going on. Ice King, first energy that came out. Maybe you resonate with being Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You don't have to. It could be in your chart. You have been icing people out. I feel that and hear that very, very strongly. You've been learning to put up boundaries. You might be in your masculine energy right now. Maybe you're working a lot. Maybe you've been really busy with lifing. But I just feel with this Ice King coming out, you've been learning how to say no. You've been clearing out energies that aren't conducive to your energy. You've been clearing out those energies that aren't vibrating at your frequency. And your ancestors have been here with you, helping you do this. They've been right by your side the whole time. Maybe you feel them. Maybe 222 on the timestamp. Maybe you've been getting signs. Birds have been coming out a lot. I just think birds are a big sign for a lot of you. And ancestors send birds. They send hawks. They send eagles. They send owls. So just know the ancestors have been here assisting you. And because you've been putting up boundaries, because you've been saying goodbye to those energies that you don't resonate with anymore, people are in conflict. People are pissed. Look at somebody's even flipping you off. The double bird. So people aren't happy that you've been putting yourself first, that you've been taking care of your needs. And for the first time in your life, not putting other people first. You're not doing that anymore. You're putting yourself first. And with that, the people that you used to bend over backwards for aren't super happy. Not only are they in conflict, but they're trying to send you the evil eye. Let them, right? Protect your energy. Put that bubble of light and love around you every day before you leave the house. That way, when people are talking smack or thinking negatively about you, that energy won't attach to you. So these people are in conflict, trying to send you the evil eye. I feel that they're quite envious of the growth that you've been making. Yeah, you've been moving on. Quite envious that you had the guts, the courage to walk away. Spirit had me look on the bottom here. Oh, there we go. I'm going to take that one too, because we were just talking about protecting your energy. So you're moving on from a community. Some of this could be family, friends, ex-lovers, ex-spouses. You've been doing really hard work of learning your worth, your value. And you've learned those people that don't value me, I got to move on. I only want those people in my life that match my energy. So you're moving on from friendships, family dynamics. As I stated, perhaps love relationships. But here you go. There's that protection. You are being protected from this evil eye, from these people flipping you off from a distance. It can't attach itself to you anymore. Your frequency is too high. You've entered into this Ice King energy. You're vibing too high now. I think that's why people are in conflict, because they know they can't get at you anymore. Okay, Spirit. Well, thank you. Tell me more about this Ice King. Wow. Just a second, guys. Tell me more about this Ice King. Okay. So you got on a new path. You walked away from this community, these people, these situations, maybe a job, maybe all of the above. Maybe you left a job, maybe you left a group of friends, maybe you left your family. Take it as it resonates. But you decided to focus on you for the first time. You got on a new road, a new path, and now you're being guided onto a new pathway. Look at where the sun is shining. There's that light at the end of the tunnel. What is that saying? It'll come to me. But there's that light at the end of the tunnel now, you guys. You're protected. You're moving on. Your ancestors are surrounding you. You're moving on. Some of you suffered abuse, high expectations. What I'm really feeling is people had put you on a pedestal at times, had these huge expectations of you that you were never able to meet, and they knew it. That's how they kept you in low vibrations. Some of you definitely suffered abuse, and I'm sorry. I've been there. When people put their hands on us, it's not okay. And maybe you had to deal with this for a long time until you stepped into this Ice King energy. But those people that you are now surrounding yourself with don't have any expectations of you. They just appreciate you. They appreciate you and your kindness. You know what I'm feeling with this occupation? You've stepped into a whole new line of work, or you're about to. I think this new pathway you're on, you're leaving a lot in the past. And one of those things could be an occupation. Maybe I'm getting healer energy with this doctor. So maybe you're moving into a new role, a new position. Maybe you're stepping into your service now. But this is what you've been doing. You've been healing your chakras, aligning your chakras. You know, chakras, we're like a well-oiled machine. We're like a car. If anything in your car stops working, let's say you're low on oil, you don't have gas, the timing belt goes off, the brakes don't work. If any one of those things stops working in your car, it throws everything off. Our bodies are the same way. If all of your chakras are not open and aligned, well, it throws your whole body out of whack. You've been doing this really hard work of opening and activating your chakras. You've been learning how to. So okay, I'm sorry, let me back that up. I apologize. You are no longer in fight or flight. You feel safe. You feel safer than you've ever felt. You feel very grounded. I think your money is starting to stabilize a bit. I think you're starting to see more finances. You know, you're allowing sacral chakra, you're allowing yourself to feel things now, to have those emotions. If you cry, you know it's not a weakness. You know that it's healing for you. Your solar plexus, you have much more courage and determination. Your self-esteem is at an all-time high. Your heart chakra, you've been healing your heart. All of that, well, all of the abuse, the conflict you were in at one time of your life, you've been healing that from your heart space. Your throat chakra, you're no longer afraid to speak your truth. You know that your words are powerful. You no longer let people shut you up. Your third eye is activated. You've been meditating. You now see with your spiritual eyes. Your crown chakra, you are connected to source energy now. You have a direct line to source energy now. This is why now you're in this Ice King energy, because you're understanding how energy works. You're understanding people that you have in your energy can deplete it. People can keep you stuck, keep you blocked. You're understanding how it works. Beautiful. Some people never figure it out. And then they have to come back and do this all over again. And these people that you moved on from. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Sorry. Okay. Healer. Healer energy. You're a healer. You're an earth angel. You're a high priest, high priestess. Look at this. This is why you had to go through conflict, animosity, sadly enough, abuse for some of you. You had big lessons to learn. You had big glow ups and level ups to go through. You have an important mission here on earth. You're a healer. You're psychic. You're intuitive. You're an earth angel. You're an empath. You're a sweetheart. People love you. People are enamored with you. People from your past are quite pissed, wondering how the hell you were able to do this. How were you able to break away from them, family, friends, lovers, workplaces? How were you able to pull away, heal yourself, protect yourself, and then step into the energy of a healer, a high priestess, and an earth angel? Because you came on earth to fulfill a mission. But before you did that, you had to learn about yourself. Wow, you guys. I'm talking to you. Didn't I tell you with this? I got that healer energy with this occupation. So I'm speaking to healers, earth angels. You accepted the mission. You've awakened to your mission. Okay, we'll get a couple more shuffles. There we go. Endings are bringing brand new beginnings. There's that pathway. Look at this. Moving on. There's that pathway now. There's that new road. Endings are bringing this new beginning for you, this new pathway that you get to set out on. It's like the rest of your life is going to be a big adventure, a big, fun, positive journey. Whereas the past was you learning, you having to go through so many difficult situations to like initiate you. You went through your dark night of the soul. You've been ascending. Wow, you guys. What is this here? Death magic. All the while, people from your past are trying to play around with magic. Do you know what I'm getting with this? It's going to, because you're so protective, what's happening is it's bouncing off this protective bubble of light and going right back to them. You should not work with the dark because that shit's going to come right back to you. So don't be surprised if you hear some, news about somebody from your past having a hard time, because it's bouncing off your bubble and going right back to whoever is sending it. People are they're shocked that you were able to get away. We have soulmate energy here. Nice guy. You know what I'm getting? For some of you, you are a very nice guy. Super nice guy. For others, if you're a female, perhaps, or male, doesn't matter. Maybe you have a nice guy coming in. We have soulmate energy with a gift. I think what's happening is Spirit has seen the boundaries you've been putting up, the work you've been doing. And some of you definitely want a partnership, and Spirit's like, okay, you deserve it. I'm going to bring you someone nice now. Someone who isn't going to just take what they want and then leave you. Those days are over. Those relationships are over. These kinds of energies are blocked from your energy now. So, nice guy, a gift. Maybe you're going to be receiving an actual gift. But some of you definitely have soulmate energy. Maybe you're calling in a best friend, someone to work with, someone to have a business with, someone to spend the rest of your life with. Take it as it resonates. And these people here are just so confused and puzzled. How in the hell? How in the hell have you been able to escape their death magic? They're expecting your downfall and it's not happening. And they are just like, what is going on? These people thought that they were much more powerful than you, which is hysterical. More powerful than a high priestess, an earth angel, a healer. There, you got them. I just heard this song. You got me going in circles. You got somebody going in circles. They don't know what to make of you anymore. Yep. Abandonment. These were people that perhaps abandoned you at one time. These are people that just kind of came in when they wanted something and then got what they needed and then they were gone, only called you when they needed help. So we have abandonment and emotionally unstable. Yeah. They just cannot believe how you were able to go from, where's that card? To go from this abuse. How were you able to go from the abuse they put on you, whether it was mental, physical, or emotional? How were you able to go from that to a high priestess? They'll never know. They will never know. I don't think you speak to many of these people that you've left behind. But I want to tell you, you have a high priest coming in. Switch the roles if needed. 1717 on the timestamp. And this is going to be a surprise. For some of you, perhaps this is your soulmate, okay? Someone to work with. We have a high priest and high priestess energy on here, you guys. We have a nice guy. We have a surprise gift. So maybe someone's going to come in and surprise you and say, hey, I want to give you something. Or, hey, I see your work. You want to work together? Hey, you are the most beautiful being I've ever seen. You want to go get some ice cream? You guys. Yeah, and maybe you're going to get a message. There you go. Maybe you'll get a surprise message. And maybe this is what you've been waiting for. New friends, a new soulmate, a new collaboration, stepping into your healing powers. Okay, so what do I want to get with this, Spirit? Yeah, let's do a little bit of tarot. So this Ice Queen, Ice King, Ice Queen, this healer, this high priest, high priestess energy. Anything else you can tell us, Spirit? You're an earth angel. Your ancestors have been really helping you. Yeah, there you go, earth angels. Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy right there. Earth angels. You have an important mission, and you're stepping into mission now. You're stepping into mission. There you go. You brought so much balance and healing into your life. The angelic realm is always around you. They're the ones that are bringing this protection for you. And here we go. There's that collaboration, that new friend, that new lover, that new work partner. Three of Pentacles. New people to work with, to create with, to help. You've been on a solo journey for a long time. I don't think you have anybody that you could even call to help with anything right now. But they're coming. You have new people entering your life now. Three of Pentacles. So get ready. You might be receiving a message, you guys, a gift. And it's going to be a big surprise. Big surprise. King of Cups. Yep. Male or female. Just an energy. Someone who is very empathic, very emotionally balanced. I think this would be something very new for you to have someone in your life who's emotionally balanced. But there they are, and they have so much love for you. This person is gonna love you. 7 of Cups. Before, you were treated as an option. You were not treated the way you should have been by anybody in your life. But now, that's all past. You will never be treated as an option again. Look at this. There you are. 2 of Wands. Planning, looking out into your future, creating the life that you know you deserve and desire, stepping onto that new pathway, right? Those endings are opening up a new pathway for you. There you go, that new timeline. Okay, so Spirit, anything else about this Ice King? High Priest, High Priestess energy, Earth Angel energy. Look at this, you guys. Life is moving forward for you. Knight of Swords. Things are taking off. Things are going to start moving a lot quicker for you. You're determined. I just see you like really laser focused. You've done so much work. Intuitively, you just know things now. Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. Look at that. Having fun again. Having adventures in life again. Freedom and movement and fun. And you not caring anymore. Like, look at you. You just beating on them drums, having a good old time, not caring, having not one care in the world. If people don't like me, then those aren't my people, right? That's the attitude you've been carrying lately. And here this Page of Wands is letting us know that you have these new, really exciting beginnings coming in, like this message, this gift, this soulmate. You just have all this new energy. You are stepping into your role as a healer. Okay, Spirit. Kind of wanted this one to be a little short and sweet today. So let's see. What else can you tell us today? There we go. There's that surprise. There's that unexpected news. Page of Cups. Maybe from a boss. We have boss here. No, we don't have boss in this one. We have occupation. But unexpected, a surprise, a message. Maybe from someone who wants to collaborate with you, who wants to date you, who wants to work with you. Maybe someone who wants to work with you. Emperor energy. That's reminding me of the High Priest energy right there. This is someone who has, I feel that this is who is coming. But let me see. Who is this Emperor? But this is someone who has their own business, who's very powerful, who's come very far in their life, who sits on their throne. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you. I think for a lot of you, you are going to be starting something new, doing something that you've created from your heart space. Because we have the Emperor here that you created while you were in this healing, Four of Swords, while you were healing, while you've been meditating, while you've been going through these spiritual upgrades. You've become so freaking powerful. Here we go, Page of Pentacles. See, there you go. Creating income from something that was an idea straight from you. This is something you've been creating. Page of Pentacles. I think you're going to become your own boss for sure. Aries energy there. Wow. 7 of Wands on the bottom. Look at how high you're vibing. You're vibing right now. You're vibing so high. That's that bubble of protection. These haters, these people that have animosity towards you and they're trying to send the evil eye and they're just like so confused how they couldn't knock you off your game. It's because you're vibing way too high. They can't get at you. Look at the Wands. They can't get at you. They can't burst that bubble. So, Spirit, what is the outcome of this, please? Yeah, the outcome. Because you pulled your energy back. Four of Pentacles. You went into hermit. You did soul searching. You've gone through an awakening, an ascension. You're now stepping into your power as a high priest, high priestess, earth angel, healer. We have the major and minor hermit right here. Look at all that healing you've been doing. Look at you, how you're raising your vibration. You've been raising your vibration. And you've been taking it one day at a time. You have not been rushing this process. There's that rebirth. There's that death. There's the death of the ego. You did so much shadow work. Wow, you did a lot of shadow work. You really looked at yourself. I'm proud of you. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people make excuses for themselves. You didn't do that. You said, yeah, I could definitely make some changes. And you did. That's why you're coming out as this ice queen. King. I keep saying queen. Because you don't let people push you around anymore. You know who you are now. You're in your power now. Okay, spirit. Yeah, look at this. The judgment. There's your ascension. There's your spiritual awakening. There's your rebirth. And now you have this new path that you are stepping on. Look at this. Oh my gosh, Becky. Oh my gosh, Becky. I'm going to take a couple of these here because here's your rebirth. Here you are. You've walked away from all of those energies that do not serve you, that are not healthy for you, that are not good for you. 8 of Cups. You walked away. Now there's the Queen of Swords. I kept saying Queen or Ice Queen, but look at, there's the King and Queen of Swords now. Balancing the shadow and the light, balancing your emotions, counterpart energy. And now it's time. It's time to take that trust fall into this new life, this new beginning, this life that you've been creating, that you've been working so hard for, tirelessly. You've been feeling all the feels. There you go now. You're going to fall right into God's loving arms, 2727 on the timestamp. And you are putting complete faith in the process, knowing that all this hard work is paying off. Full energy is Aquarius energy to me. Maybe an amethyst would be a really good stone for you to wear right now. Amethyst is amazing for your intuition. But you guys, a lot of major arcana came out towards the end there. The judgment, the death, the emperor, the fool. I mean, a lot came out towards the end. So get ready for change. And thank your ancestors because they've helped you get through the thick of it. This was not an easy task. We also have Sagittarius. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 major arcana, guys. So you've really bossed up. And some of you actually are becoming your own boss. I feel that strong. So let's go ahead. We're going to close out with an ancestor card. We'll see if the ancestors have any advice before we close this reading out that I was wanting to keep short, but sometimes God has other plans, so I have to listen to my boss. Ancestors, you have been here helping these beautiful souls awaken, raise their vibration, raise their frequency. Looks like they have new collaborations coming in, an opportunity to perhaps start their own business, to be their own boss. Looks like they may have a soulmate or soulmates coming in the form of love or friendship, maybe new soul tribe. So do you have any other advice that you can give the collective right now? These are some big cards, guys. Sorry. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them. Wow. Your advice from your ancestors. Tune in and connect. Nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages. As I stated at that last message, an amethyst might be a very good crystal for you to wear to help activate that third eye. Meditation, I'm hearing, is crucial right now. Even if you can only find 5 minutes a day. It's better than nothing. Some of us like, oh, I have to set aside 40 minutes to do my meditation, and you don't do it because you don't have 40 minutes. 5 minutes, if that's all you got, it's good. Okay, Source wants you to connect. Your ancestors, there they are, watching you. They've been there with you on this journey. They want you to connect more, talk to them more. They are showing you the signs to this new pathway. We also have finding your voice, express yourself, open up, and sing out. You've been opening that throat chakra, you guys. Great job. Whereas before you would just stay quiet in fear of confrontation or, drama. You don't do that anymore. You know your words are important. You know that you place value wherever you go. So you're not afraid to speak anymore. And if you are, don't be. Okay? So tune in and connect, find your voice, and back to basics. Simplify, reduce. We get this card a lot. A lot of us are going back to this simple life. A lot of people are really desiring living off grid, growing their own vegetables, getting in different communities, getting away from the city. I think a lot of you are starting to feel that pull. You're starting to realize what being rich is really about, and it's not material possessions, right? So, you guys, this is amazing. Great reading for you today. You're protected, so don't worry. So, every day, make sure you place that bubble of light around you before you leave the house. And if you're a healer, the world needs you right now. All right, kitty cats, thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading resonates. Let me know. Show me some love on the way out. And choose peace today, okay? Bye, guys.